Vice Premier Liu He is leading the delegation that features more than 10 of top leaders, including the governor of the People's Bank of China, Gang, Vice Finance Minister Liao Min, and the Vice Chair of the National Development and Reform Commission, Zhe. American Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin said Monday that the U.S. expects to make significant progress during the talks with Liu He, who will also meet with President Donald Trump. Jessica Stone has this from Washington.
The White House is announcing that it expects U.S. President Donald Trump to meet with chief trade negotiator for China, Liu He, at the conclusion of this week's talks. Those, of course, begin on Wednesday and on Thursday. And Liu He, a central figure in these talks. He has been leading them right along, coming back and forth between Beijing and Washington. And he has a long history of being part of China's 5-year plans as well over the preceding decades. Now, U.S. officials call the scope of these talks the broadest and deepest in history. They are very pleased at the comprehensive nature of the conversations going on behind closed doors, but at the same time, they're not indicating that they expect any breakthroughs at this round of talks. Listen.
There's been an acknowledgement with China that they understand that. Now, the details of how we do that are very complicated. That needs to be negotiated. But IP protection, no more forced joint ventures, and the enforcement are 3 of the most important issues on the agenda.
And of course, underscoring how important this U.S.-China trade relationship is, not only to these 2 countries, but to the rest of the world. We saw Caterpillar earnings pretty disappointing for the company, and they are blaming the slowdown in China. That is something we asked the White House economic team about. They remain bullish. They believe that growth is going to counteract that, but at the same time, they are making plans to make some budget cuts in the next budget of about 5%. Jessica Stone, CGTN at the White House.